Hey guys, Chase here, and today I'm going to be showing you a little trick that can help improve your shot spread RNG with dualies. This is something that I've known about for a long time. I actually discovered it myself a couple years ago when I was screwing around in the training room. While I did discover it on my own, I'm not going to act like this was some groundbreaking discovery that no one else knew about. I've talked about this with some other top level players, and they were already aware of it. Now, you're probably wondering, if I discovered this such a long time ago, why did it take so long for me to make a video about it? Well, to be honest, for the longest time, I didn't think this trick was that useful. It was cool to do in the training room, but I didn't think it had any practical use in matches. But recently, this person on Twitter named Bradley has been doing some testing with some new, similar tech, and that inspired me to come back to this variation of the tech and experiment further. And after doing so, I'm beginning to realize that it's more useful than I originally thought. Alright, enough talking, let me just show you guys the trick. So it's actually really simple. All it consists of is you shooting at your target in spread mode and moving your character left and right repeatedly. I'm not kidding, that's literally all it is. Just doing this movement makes your shots noticeably more accurate, and I'm guessing that's because you're moving left and right just enough that both of your reticles are able to cross over the center of your target. Now, there are some obvious drawbacks with this tech, the main thing being that you're not really able to move while performing it. You're stuck in place. So let's address the elephant in the room here. How useful is this for actual matches? Well, I'd say it's pretty situational. A lot of the time, it's still going to be more useful to just dodge roll so you can receive the benefits from turret mode. But there are times when you're not able to dodge roll, whether it's due to a narrow area on the map, a positioning issue, or you're about to run out of ink. These scenarios are when this exploit is going to come in handy. I've been trying to incorporate it more into my gameplay recently, and I have to say, I can definitely notice a difference. Now, let's talk specifics. Which dualies would benefit from this the most? So I think that Splat dualies and Dapple dualies have good enough accuracy already that there isn't really much of a need to use this tech. You can just strafe normally with these weapons and your shots will connect the majority of the time. The dualies that I truly believe can benefit from this tech are Tetras, Glugas, and Dualie Squelchers. I know for a fact that they help a lot with the first two, since those are my main weapons and I've been testing it a lot. Dualie Squelchers are a weapon that I don't use too much, but I have talked with a friend who mains the Dualie Squelchers and has also known about this tech for a while. He claims that this tech is really useful for that weapon, and he incorporates it into his gameplay pretty frequently. Alright, so let's recap. Is this exploit groundbreaking? Is it going to change the Dualie meta forever? Hell no. To be honest, I don't even think anything is going to change really. This is just a nice technique to increase your chances of getting out of a tight situation. Again, I really only think this is useful on 3 of the 5 dualies, being Tetra, Glugas, and Dualie Squelchers. But I think there's a lot of experimenting that can be done with this. Speaking of experimenting though, remember how I told you there's another person named Bradley who's been testing some similar tech? Well, they've definitely tested it a lot more than I have, and they actually just released a super in-depth video talking about different methods for RNG manipulation, and it can work for multiple weapon classes, not just dualies. I'm not going to talk about that here because they discovered that, not me. I'm just covering what I figured out a couple years ago. I recommend that you check out their video, which I'll link in the description, because that tech looks to be even more consistent than this. But yeah guys, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for checking out my video. Please consider liking and subscribing for even more Splatoon content, and I hope you all take it easy. Have a good one.